Howdy, Willie. Well, I guess first, my name's Jerry Anthony Witt. I go by Tony. Life's crazy, you know. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've seen plenty and been in the middle of plenty, and I don't know. Just lots of changes in life, you know. I mean, you and that kid Bradley, only ones I know that talk about Pancho. Yeah. You know, I'd like to hear that story a little more. You know, I don't know too much of it. I know they had no cows here. You know, as far as I recall, watching my Little House on the Prairie, stuff like that. I mean, you know, I only get so much history. And I'm sure some of the cattle was bought. I'm sure there was a lot of rustling. I remember seeing a lot of free grazers. That's what they called them, free grazers. And something tells me people just free grazing all one direction was just free grazing. It's just one of them things, you know, like the redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. Hi, boys. Just us being here for a while, maybe, you know. Everybody running around the place, trying to find a place to go, place to call their own. You know, we've been doing that for a long time. I mean, as far as I know, from science and history and all that, there's one place before Africa. And as far as I know, that's Eurasia. You know, I wrote something for you. Actually, I wrote something for Tony Cornell. And this, I don't know why I'm talking like this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's probably my mama. Yeah, she's from Texas. You know, pancakes, hoe cakes. I was like, what? What you say? You know, or flat cakes and hoe cakes. And I was like, oh, you're not used to the spicy. Oh, got you. You know, and then, well, there's also how people hear things sometimes, I'm sure. How people take things sometimes, I'm sure. And how things are sometimes, I'm sure. You know, I know, yeah, some people get the shit into the stick sometimes. For real. Some people get the shit into the stick. And, you know, I mean, the Lone Ranger and tonto. Tonto means stupid, eh? I ain't stupid, eh? I'm not dumb either. Even Coco wasn't dumb. We could feel it. Stupid, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say stupid, but we could feel it. You know, she talks with her hands. You know, I read the news a lot, way too much. Sometimes I understand why you don't want to give your money to the government. Totally. And then you're the dude with the mystery machine. Here comes Willie. Like, cool. You did. You reduce and then you reuse. That's more steps than a lot of people take. You know? I mean, once Ozzy Bot said, head off that bat. And, I don't know. Might have thought it was gummy bat. Might have thought it was a gummy bear. How much weed we putting here? Heard horror stories with you. That's just weed. And, you know, actually I've, you know, back in my day, I can't even smoke weed no more. Just one day, just, I don't know, it didn't work for me. That's the way it was. I don't know what happened. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Just stop one day. Just didn't work. But I do recall Christmas kind. Well, that's psychology. Let me tell you. The first page of psychology. Psychology is 75% physics, 25% astrological science. Now, Here's an astrological sign. 180 pedophiles. And often a lot of them hurt his kids. Catholic church alone in North Philadelphia, born and raised. Playgrounds where I spent most of my days. Heard some people up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. One little fight, my mom got scared. Who was he fighting? Now in San Francisco, that number was like 175 when I read it. And, you know, I don't know if that's throughout the church's history or what. I just know that's a lot of damn kids. And, you know George Michael. You know, she had diamonds on the sole of her shoes. He had bedazzled butt pockets. And that's just who he was. And he was like, I'll be your father figure. But, you know, whenever he's telling it, it's a different story. And then, well, here's where it gets crazy. Now, Carmen Chameleon, well, this is awesome, too. I raised my kids for about 7 years by myself. And the mom's back in their life, you know. I'm a total loser. Got physics to Fresno State. Yep, just little old me. Not a single high school credit. But there's the thing. I just had to keep making myself believe in myself. And, you know, like, if I'm seeing things straight, I could be seeing things totally off sometimes. That would be amazing. Like, that would be so amazing. That's the weirdest thing. I don't know who. My daughter likes Billie Eilish. And actually, I wrote some stuff. And that would just be crazy, crazy odd. You know, like, I don't know nothing about her. I know she got all embarrassed like a normal human being. I don't know what she wrote. You know, she wrote something normal. She got all embarrassed. Ah! And she erased everything on or something. And I try not to erase my stuff. I even get upset whenever I have to erase this stuff, just so I can film something else. You know, like sometimes you get new material. Like, what did I find just the other day? Well, they were looking for another black hole here in our own little solar system. And a solar system ain't anything you put on top of your house. I mean, you got to cut trees down to put up, well, actually the metals, the alloys and stuff, the typically byproducts of other things. And those, you know, it took a while for us to get enough byproducts and stuff for them to function. You know, that's actually Albert Einstein's Nobel-winning work. Nobel, Nobel, Nobel. And they all shot to lead bomb. Know anybody been singing for a Nobel? Nobel for me. I mean, Nobel. Nobel for me, sir. Nobel. Hey, Bell. Bell. Play guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Johnny who? We better be good. Yeah, you know that guy. Actually, I know you hung out with Waylon a little more. Waylon crazy. Actually, I don't know if that's his grandkid or what, but it reminds me of him. That kid, now when I see him on TV, soft-spoken, all that stuff, and whenever I see him doing his thing, he just off the hook. That kid looked just like him whenever I seen him on TV. You know, I don't know if they're actually related, but Post Malone, that kid looked like Waylon. I tell you what. Sunglasses on, I was just like, what? And the Dorito on his face, at least it ain't on his shoulder. Yeah, no, I've been working on physics for a long time. Like, you know, John McCain. Well, I mean, yeah, that's one thing we do, obviously. Nobody wants to go to war, but it's always time to stand up for yourself. Always, you know, it's always time to stand up for yourself, especially if it's got to do with your kids, better for them other people's kids. Because them other people's are actually our people. You know? Like, you know? And I don't want to say the O word. Oh, I said Oprah. You remember? Feeding cow brains to cows. We're going to get you, Oprah. We're going to sue you. Nah. Who feeds a cow brain to a cow? Horse's ass. Actually, cows are females, dude. Dudes pimple on cow's butt. Feller. Caballero. Well, use your head. Your caba. Caballero. Right here, we're together. And if you watch enough, Little House on the Prairie. On the Prairie? What? Prairie platypus? No. Yeah, I'm construction worker. A Perry. Yeah, you're supposed to lock the wheels, but don't always. And, you know, like I've experienced some crazy stuff. Life's pretty insane. It can be amazing too, you know? Like, uh-oh, here we go. And I don't know who was the other person there. I don't know who they hung out with. Oh, man. And it's insane. But, like, what do you do? Sitting there, you got a 12-foot sheet spin on your finger. And you got this dude. Well, no, actually, I was trying to join school. Because I already got the physics for Fresno State. Like, here, let me show you like this. You're sitting there. Take this object and put it in circular motion. And once you get it going, like you got a 4-foot by 12-foot sheet. Well, let's make it a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet. But yep, 4-foot by 12-foot will work too. You know, but once that thing's moving, all that weight's going out, right? It's like spinning frisbee. But all that force you put into it, well, if you could take your finger away from it, and it's still spinning there. Now, we could think 2010 Space Odyssey, but we got to go back in time. Hold on, we're going back in time. Well, might as well go all the way to 2008, because that's where I started. That's not where I started. I started 1975. Front porch. Oh, snap. What you mean? Well, look at me laugh. You know, like, Daddy was 16. Mom was 17. It's like I'm young. This is fun. This one's fun. You know, I drew a picture of it. It's funny. And for many, I'm sure it's embarrassing. And for some, heartbreaking. And for others, where'd that person go? You know? And, yeah, you know, actually, my kid's mom, my ex-wife, a lot of times she acts like that's where I'm at now. And I told everybody what I was doing. I've told everybody what I was doing for forever. Me and my children talked about it while they was growing up. You know, my daughter, she will be 15 on 28th of October. Now, I don't know, like, how stuff is right now, or how stuff was. Still is. Somebody painted the wall black, so we remember. I don't know who it were. I kind of hope it was his wife, or John Morello, or just anybody. Them dudes from Daylight. I don't care who it was. Somebody did it, and I'm proud of them. Especially if it's what I think it is. Well, whenever I read what happened, you know, like, there was this paperwork put together for people to get decent pay. You know, and this and that, 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 this and that. Where's this and that? I don't know. They got 15-year-olds working in the laundry room, end up in Donald Trump's own suite that was comped. That was, and this is the United States, so that's who we represent. You know, and we've all been young before. Though I started late. Way late for some. Way early for others, I guess. I don't know what planet. I'm being honest here. I'm proud of our generation, actually. Or not, yeah, proud of my generation, too. Proud of your generation. What were you calling back then? Did. Hey, you're pretty cool, mister. I love that. And we've just had a crazy history, you know? We've had an insane history. I think of, you know, first box office Spider-Man. And if you don't say Richard Pryor, you're fucking out your mind. Because it was Richard Pryor. He weren't the toy. He was the one to give that kid a hug. And we know that to have been the case through a lot of United States history. And if you don't agree with that, fucking out your mind. You know, like, that's one thing about kids. And my kid's mom, you know, she got jealous when she heard that. She was like, she can't help but fall in love with the kid. You know, I meet my stepson. And a little blonde, squirrely haired kid. Not squirrely as mine. You see this thing in reverse. Like, oh, you don't have the right phone. Whenever this thing's going, like, I was walking through just making noise, putting words together, and I don't know, just doing what I do sometimes. And it's not rap, really. It's more like, yeah, it's just getting the thoughts out and putting them together, you know, trying not to do things too rough, too clever. You know, like, I don't know, cowboys like women, children, oh, puppies. Well, I like puppies too. I don't know if you doing that slick or slide, or just being yourself and trying to keep it as clean as you could, you know, for everybody to enjoy. But yeah, you know, wisdom shall come out of the mouths of babes and suckling, which is, you know when you just feel it. Person's content, person's fed, person's happy. What we're looking at right now, and this is freaking stupid. It's like people is stupid. They don't even care about other people sometimes. They're stupid. Like, all right, let's go to Mexico for a minute. Now, what do they do with the bottles down there? You know, you've been there. Yeah, but they got gum in their bottle. Where do you think the gum coming from? From us, dumb. I mean, choop. Because choop from there and dumb from here. What? So. Choop. There's crazy stuff in physics like that all over the place. And I didn't even look for that, just came out. I just kind of notice them sometimes. Dumb. What'd you call me? My name is Meg. It's always been. Actually, I did pretty good for a while. Been a little, you know, not as good as I was. I'm not reusing everybody's, you know, lard do. At least we're not using lard no more, you know. Well, sometimes. I mean, Summerton, Arizona, Christmas time. Now in Fresno, we got the Taco Festival. And yeah, it's one of them corny ass jokes. You know, Mexicans, Africans. At least he got some opans. Oh, you been to the pawn shop too? Nah. Actually, Bradley knows cool. I met them. I still ain't never. We used to go to the Hunter's Theater all the time in Vegas. You know, seen Tool play there, Maynard. That could have been me. Get that Bob Marley wannabe motherfucker out of here. And I was like, what? I don't know if I had my dreadlocks then or if I just had the dreadlocks up front. But I don't know if they redid that out. I was just like, what's going on? You know, I don't think it was me, but if they redid the album, it was me. If it was the night he met some blonde hair gal, she's gorgeous, and you know, I was a gentleman about it, like, you know, Scout, can you throw me on stage? I was like, I have to grab you by your ass. I thought, okay, you know, grab her by the ass, push her up, and you know, like, I wasn't being offensive, I was just talking, like, this is how I talk. I don't cuss. I mean, I do cuss. Being a bit of a cuss for a while. That's how I talk. You know, it actually, and then people started saying, no, that's a curse. Because. And then I slam the finger with the hammer. I'm like, motherfucker! And you know what it does? Releases endorphins. It makes you feel better. And sometimes in life, well, it just becomes your habit. You know, you're on a construction site. You got some dude walk home. You know, you are, big words. He's the apprentice. Not just The Apprentice, but The Apprentice of all time. The Apprentice. No news, good news with Gary Gnu. Welcome to Gnu's Hour. Oh shit, there's gonna be some bad fake news. Fake news. Well, news ain't an opinion. You know? I mean, that's like an assumption. You know, that's like a Hippocratic oath and a hypocrite. Like a hypochondriac and a hypodermic. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, no. But, I mean, just look at everything. You know, we got veins and arteries of our, there we go, some COVID-19 stuff. Someone's going to be like, it's you, Tony. I'm going to be like, no. Just look at our damn, dude. President's right-hand guy. Or maybe he was on his left side because he's facing me. Move over just a bit to the right of me, for I cannot see where the booty is. That's De La Soul. You know, like, me, I want the hood. I've been listening to them forever. De La Soul. I don't know what. Well, cool. We family then. Even if you got little. And even my ex-wife. Well, she country. Stuff still slip. Bumped her country head sometimes. But, you know, she loves people. And we're human. And no offense. Like, if I say the word nigga, like, I don't care who you are. Don't tell me to shut up. Like, I'm not, unless you're, you know, there is certain, you know. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I mean, I can say, but you can't. Motherfucker, you lighter than me. You don't even know what you is. You don't even know what I is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I was in jail one day, and there was a kid, small kid, actually, really cool kid. Well, he was nice, you know, but, like, I'm an other from another, well, I've been here for 18 billion years, sir. As in, the Big Bang happened 18 billion years ago. As in, we're all made of star stuff. As in, whoa, it's the call-up, the fiery stuff from, you know, Eastern philosophy. And then you see, don't look at that. No, you can't look at that. We're not ready for that yet. What do you mean? Don't look at it. It'll burn your eyes out. Don't look at it. Why? Because it's not ready. And then, it was all made. 6 days. Then he took a nap forever. Like, what? 6 days? But it took, well, you know, it's according to physics, we know. And our understandings do change, you know. That's obvious. You know, like some people say God doesn't change. And I'm not a God-fearing person. I mean, I read early on, fear not, for I'm always at your side. Even in like 92. You know, like, actually, I was supposed to start college in 10th grade. But life don't always go that way. And, you know, Arizona was a right-to-work state. You know what right-to-work state means, right? It means there's some dude with 15-year-olds in his laundry, send him up to his private suite with his private key and his private bed, his private door, and his private security. Just letting it all happen. And it's all right there on private camera. But I can't private have it, because nobody private asked for the goddamn tapes. Private pile. Get on the fucking floor. Give me fucking 20. No, you're fired. Now, I'll evaluate. Don't you need an E for that? You don't even see one little letter need to be changed there? No rag rats? Not even one little letter? Nope. I'm good. I'm best. But,
You're loud.
Alright.
You want to eat the cereal?
I would love some cereal.
Throw the cereal away.
Hold on.
You want to eat it?
But, you know what I'm saying, Willie? Like, for real. You know, even Grandma D. That's from my cousin Stan. I want to see you forever. You know? Like, I hear that song. Yeah. Get back up in the club. I don't know. But, I can also hear, and this is the one, I don't know how this works, because this is where I heard, that's where Bob Weir come in. I'm listening to Neil Young. I've been looking for a heart of gold, and I'm going home. Bow down on. Or a ranch foreman. Well, who the fuck's feeding cow brains to cows? I'm gonna lick your cow brain out, give it back. I don't know how to bite with my teeth. You chew like a cow? Yep. I couldn't bite into a cow's head either. I know, sounds stupid, but I mean, what the hell? I just want more of your brains. Brains. I don't want no more of your brains. You ain't got no brains. Not you. Like, you're just cool. You know? Like, sorry, honey. I know. You know, I'm gone all the time. I'm not always here. And, been working on this for a long time. I got physics, Fresno State. Whole thing. Explained how to test it, where the energy would come from. You know, prior to the Big Bang. Can't go that way. Never go that way. Why not? You might just make it right to the castle. Hello. Did you just say hello? I said hello. Close enough. Hey, you little blue weenie looking worm. Blue weenie? Blue weenie? You got a blue weenie? Yeah, it's a little gray dog. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Chase the fox. Well, yeah, it's dog. And it's like, what? Hey, you, are you a Brahma blue bull? And what? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is that a stubborn old ox? As long as it's kind of gray. And just because it's stubborn, don't mean it's lazy. Just don't like being pushed around. Ain't got a big old ring in his nose. You know, like, you want to put your fingers in my nose? Mr. President, I mean, first day on, like, this was, the news report read, he called news conference himself. First day on, back seat, like, you know, big boy, first day of work. Tramp stamp right on the back of that thing said Don J. Right on the butt of his car, Cadillac, you know, had a crown, Seville, DeVille, whatever, Cruella. Good dog, good dog. That's just, you know, that's just fire dog. You know, they're talking about, well, here in Fresno, I mean, it is the agricultural valley. Like, this is Valhalla. San Joaquin Valley, I couldn't tell the last time I seen a saint. Well, nah, pretty close. Pretty damn close. Seen one not too long ago, too. Heard a bunch of people saying, I don't even see him. Like he's invisible. He ain't invisible and disgusted frog. And some of that's just simple psychology. You know, like, you gotta confess with your mouth that you are a killer. You kill that man, you're gonna wash yourself in him. I'm like, hell no. That's a felony. If I confess that with my tongue, I'd be a motherfucking felon. And then I said motherfucking. I don't know, I hope the hell gets on. I mean, come on. Sorry, young. They weren't together the whole time. You know, life's crazy. They got divorced when I was 2. I guess I won't see my daddy. I burnt my house down when I was 4. I was also studying physics because I remember standing on a nail, you know, sliding on socks. Woo! Woo! Hey, that nail's got one little point. I bet you I could spin forever, dumbass. That nail went straight through my foot. And my uncle, well, he joined the military, you know, like, had rough. It was, you know, you better not use no birth control. You better not have no abortions. You better not. And why? So you can't afford your own lifestyle? I mean, you love all the kids you made. Can't afford them all. Because you better not. Because I said, I need you to run all my stuff. My shit. Because it happens. And, oh shit. You remember when we used to have chicken pox parties? Like we did. And now, oh shit. Tony's grandpa, you ever had pick a beer? He did. Right there on Whit Lane. Old Milwaukee. And you know what I heard went? Nope, this one wasn't Wayne. That one's actually, you know, Johnny Cash. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep a close eye on this heart of mine. And I remember Wayne saying, you know, I hate my heart, love my mind. You know Wayne. Best know Wayne. I know you know Wayne. You ain't best know Wayne. Like Wayne's just Wayne. You know, he's being himself. Smart kid. It's one of those things. Now, there's two things people see. Some things people don't. When a law is overwritten, it's different. Now, when a law is just overwritten, that's another thing. I mean, I don't recall any paperwork. Push a damn phone. I never pushed a damn button. I never pushed a damn icon. I never even pushed a goddamn pixel. Not a one. Matter of fact, I might still have plastic on this phone. A plastic thing on the top of it? You don't know. Fuck off. But, and people telling me, blah, 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 blah. And then I got stuff saved on my phone. And it's my phone. It's not against the law. I don't give a fuck what you say. You threw it my way. I had stuff that said who, why. And I was like, yo, I just bought a phone for my boy. It's not on paperwork. But I know that's not their phone because he bought that phone. No, we on the phone. You know, I sucked 2 balls and a giant cock. Oh, here's 2 bowling balls. Those are M&M's. They're actually 25 pounds each. Shit. Now he can say he can't hear. And then, well, here's his cock. Showed up his nose. Now he can't trump off. Oh shit, now he's dumb. See, it keeps trumping off. And trumps off like, yep, false information to the press. Right there, Supreme Court. Yep, fake news all day long. It's fake news. Manipulated. Corrupted. Something chafa. You know, chafa means cheap. Not the real thing. It's a fake, it's a phony. BS. Now baloney. Like, they call me Tony Baloney sometimes, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I ain't Elvis. You know? I'm new Elvis. Is he trying to be... Am, what you doing? What are you doing? And he even said that thing, like, saw that outside. And I was like, Trevor Vonnegut? I'm on the kid. And, like, I'll tell that, you know, Kurt Vonnegut, time crossing time. You look both directions, see how I got there, which way it's going to go. That takes a normal fucking eye. You know, couple of them. Hey, how's it going? Nope, I ain't doing what everybody else is fucking doing. You know, like, I don't just walk in and be like, oh shit, let me just leave all my shit at the door. Everything I ever done, that's gone now. I got fit in. Fuck no. Especially the fuck-ho. I mean, fuck-ho leaves his hand. No. Oh shit, the Goonie's walking in. Nope, that's not the Goonie. We're gonna take the Goon Dogs, bitch. And puts his hand, oh shit, puts his hand on casino. Hey, is that a Trump hand? Bridge hand? What is that? False suit? Fuck you. You too. Hold on, we playing Hearts of Spades, bitch. And I don't give a fuck. That ain't even a poker game. You on Vegas vacation? Oh, now you on Vegas. Lost your own name, fictitious, bankruptcy. We paid for it. What's next? Now he's Vegas. He's Las Vegas. Where's shit sat at? What country is that in? Is that where you got 15-year-olds hiding in the closet? Or is that here in the U.S.? Because either way, I know that's not what we represent. You know?